Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we will be covering the final video in our Genuine Toyota Rav4 series. In this video we will show how to install the hitch wiring harness and put the previously removed parts back onto the car. So stay tuned till the end of the video to see how that is done. And as always, if you guys like these types of videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video.
So let's check the wiring harness. This one is the Toyota original module. So this one will go to the left side, driver side of the tail light inside, and this one has a rubber, so car bottom will have a hole. So this cable will go through the hole outside underneath the car, and this will plug the hole. This is a soft rubber, so it will plug the hole. So that will go underneath the car and attach to the hitch. It will stay outside the car, and this part will be inside the car. So this one will go in the left side of the tail light. So this one, the tail light plug will open and this will connect between the two. This one will go to ground any metal inside the car, and then we have to route this one on the right side, and this one similarly will connect to the right side tail light. So there is a power cable. Now my car is a hybrid, so the battery is on the back side of the car, so I just have to run a little bit of cable to the battery on the right side. But non-hybrid car batteries are in the front under the hood, so you have to run the cable under the car to the front to the hood. So there's another cable, this one with a fuse in it. So this cable, actually this one will go to the battery, and then this cable will come and will attach to this. They have given this connector, so this one will go like this and it will connect, and then this one will connect with this. Yeah, so this one will connect like that, and this cable will just go and connect here, and then it will go to the battery. So that's the very easy connection for the wiring harness. They've also given a lot of zip ties to secure the cables, and some magic tapes with backside glue. So we'll use it. It's actually foam, not magic tape, so we'll use it as required. So the hitch is now installed. The wiring harness, this one will go inside this panel, this box, and there will be a hole. This one will go outside the car, and this soft rubber will plug the hole at the bottom of the car. And then this will be like this upside, and this one will plug into the left tail light, and this will be screwed on a metal as a ground. And then this one will go through this, and this one will plug into the right side tail light, and then our hybrid battery, hybrid model battery is right here, so we'll pull the power from there and connect it to here. Very simple. For this we need to open this push pin and this nut, same on the other side. So these two, and then we have to open this side. Push pins, so this is right below this one. There is a 10 millimeter socket attached to the tie hook. Remove this. We remove this one and that one. So now we can actually pull it. So removing this piece. Using this, and with the 10 millimeter socket again. And then the battery is here, so we remove this side. So we remove this piece and then remove this piece, pull this piece out, then we expose the battery. So the hybrid battery is in the back, so it's easier for us to pull the power. So we'll just pull it from here and then pull it from here, and it comes off. This one is on the right side. And this one on the left side. So this one will connect to the tail light. So the tail light connection will be removed. Is there. That tail light connection will be removed. So because this side we need a little bit more room, it's so tight, to open this screw as well. We are using a 10 millimeter socket to loosen. Open the screw there, so it has more room now. And we open these tail light, and this one side will connect to this T connector. So this is the T connector of the wiring harness. So this side will connect to this like that, and the other side will connect to the other part like this. Okay, so that one is done. So we need to open this gourmet right side tail light cable that has also the power line. We first run underneath that. Run underneath that, and actually we can run through these holes. We put the ground wire, white ground wire there, and then the T connector. One is here, one is there, and then the T connector comes out like this. And then finally we need to place this box somewhere there inside, and this one, the actual connector, will go through this hole outside under the car, and then this one will plug the hole, but there is already something going under. So I think I'll place this box at the bottom. So since that hole is used by another cable, we were initially trying to loop both through that hole, but we got a better idea. We'll just push it back, and there is another hole on this side, but this is little smaller, so we'll put it through there. But then we need to disconnect the cable here because the head of the hitch connector will not pass through the hole. Now we have to route it through underneath. So yeah, we'll route the cable from underneath and then bring the plug up. So trying to bring the cable from underneath, bring the plug up. So we put it through this one, and it comes out close to the hitch. So it came down through the gourmet there, and then I brought it and looped it because it is a little longer, so I looped it over the hitch, and I'll connect it here. First connect with a zip tie the end. So the end is now connected, and we'll just do this one. So pretty much it. Now we have to give the connection. We'll put this box at the floor somewhere there and stick it with the sticky tape, and then zip tie all these, and that's it. So we routed the other side of the cable through through this inside and came out here, and then routed underneath there, and it will go and connect to the tail light here. So the tail light connector was this one, connected to there. We just opened this connection from there and connected the T connector on two ends. Now we'll run the power cable. So this is a fused power cable. We have to take the fuse out. To take fuse is here, so we have to disconnect the fuse. So we took the fuse out. We'll connect it to the battery, and then finally we'll put the fuse back in. So this end will go to the positive of the battery, and the other end will connect to our module. We'll connect the positive connector to the positive battery, and then connect with the positive battery terminal. Tighten the terminal. And then put the cover back in. So we just put all the cables behind here tied with a zip tie, and we routed the power cable through here and then connected to the connector on the left. Now this is pretty much it. I will just put things back the way it was. Of course we have to put the fuse in. This is our 15 amp fuse that came with it. We just disconnected before doing the connection. So put the fuse in. Now before we put everything back, we just want to check that the lights work with the trailer. So before we put everything back together, we just want to test that our hitch connection is good and everything working. So we connected our hitch. Since all the hitch function is working properly, so now we'll put everything back. We just connect this. So this side is connected. We just have a clip here, and this one will go back in. Back. One here, one on the other side. So finally the module, after we have tested everything, the module has a double-sided tape in the back, and put it on the floor all the way to the left. So the module is attached to the ground with double-sided tape, and now these loose cables will just zip tie so that it doesn't tangle. So I routed all the cables nicely with zip tie. So I'll now cut one zip tie. This is another one, and here one more. and then the inside there is one more. Okay, all zip tie cut. So it is now zip ties are cut, so we'll push this back. We'll push this back back in place. This one tightened. Now we'll put back the sides. Now we have to put the bumper back. I will put the bumper back. So it goes like this, and just push it in, gently push it in. Okay, now I need the screws. This one will go in there. So this is done. Similarly, another one other side. So there is a clip that goes down to the gap, and then the screw just goes to the screw hole. The clip ensures that it does not rotate. Similarly to the other side. So the push clip back, this one, and then just press it, push clip, and then the other side. Push and push. These sides goes to these openings, and these goes to these holes. Okay, other side. Okay, so all are screws. So here is the final look of our hitch. And wiring harness installation. So as you can see, this is a much better option from the aftermarket hitches, because this is high up here. All the aftermarket hitches are below the bumper, about here, so very little ground clearance, for the car. If the hitch is here aftermarket, little bit ground clearance, and sometimes in a wavy road you hit the ground. So this one is high up, 15 inches from the ground, and also the wiring harness is readily available here, comes out through the bottom of the car and it stays here very snug. Overall the outlook is also very nice, nicely blends with the.
Alright guys, so that was how to install the hitch wiring harness and put the previously removed parts back onto the car. If you guys have any more questions, make sure to ask in the comments down below. If you have not seen the previous video in this series, make sure to check it out on the screen right here. As always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.